Hi, Matt Lanaugh here with Artist Hardware, and I'm going to do a little quick demo on using the Sensu brush, with a really nice little app that we found called SketchTime. And so I'm just going to use SketchTime. It's a non-layers based app. It's really made for trying to get marks out quickly, and so the interface is pretty stripped down. So I'm going to be drawing a beer, one of my favorite subjects. So I'll start with the stylus and using this drawing tool here, just kind of rough in a beer glass. Ooh, we got a jaunty angle going here. The beer we're drinking today is Brackenridge's Vanilla Porter, which is one of my favorites. This drawing is off to a rocky start already. I love Vanilla Porter, by the way. If it's just, as I've already said, it's one of my favorites. But if you like dark beers, but you're maybe not so crazy about the bitter taste, I don't know if that goes together actually, but Vanilla Porter, the vanilla really takes the edge off it. Okay, so I just kind of used stylus there. Let's open up the brush, and we'll switch over a little bit here. Well, actually, we're going to go back, and I'm going to add this big block of color back here. Now, this is a fun app in that the marks, the line gets a little bit thinner the faster you go. You can see if I go across there, it kind of gets a little bit skinnier, sort of speed dependent, which I like. It has sort of a silkscreen feel to it. This is a beautiful spring day in Austin, by the way, late in March, and I'm seeing mosquitoes, and I'm not real happy about that, but what do you do? So if I'm up in this tool, this pen tool, if I draw a mark over that previous black line, it's going to go right over it, right? But I'm going to switch over now to this tool that's more like you were using markers, and maybe on like marker layout paper or something, and blending. See how there's a translucency that appears. Ooh, I don't know about that. Okay, undo. It's our friend. Not sure how this one's going, but that's the way it is. I try to do a painting a day, and sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. Such a life, my friend. That's better. Bring that line down a little bit. This app really does, you're able to really get a very loose, sketchy line, as I mentioned before, and it's very, very responsive. And so, with the brush and the stylus both, it's just feels like liquid. So it's great. So it's not. There's no. There's no drag or delay. Yeah, kind of closing in here. God knows I don't want to waste any time here. The beer's under assault by the. Ooh, that's not good. Let's get rid of that. It's under assault by the mosquitoes. I'm gonna leave the sort of hell-bent thing. This is a local brewery, the Austin Beer Works guys, who are awesome. They make wonderful beer. This is one of their glasses. Great guys. In fact, I'm going to go up there and do some drawings one of these days soon. I hope. We can go in and add white back in, which is really nice. Highlight down in there. Okay, it's a little darker here. Yeah. So if you can see on the UI here, it's you're able to adjust the width of the line. You can see it's shifting its size and right in there as well, helping you figure out how big that line is. Changing colors. You can actually have some modes up here: normal, multiply, and screen. Of course, you got your undo and redo. Actually, it's this little thing which I don't use very often, but it's a rest for your hand, which is pretty handy, really. No pun intended. It's got an eraser with the same line adjustments. You can change to a square tip and a round tip. I usually use the round tip, and then it's got the regular pen mode, which is that really, really opaque line that I started out with. So there you go. In that. Oh, that wasn't good. I'll just sign that. So today is the 21st. Yeah. Alright, so there's my daily, well, I guess this would be a drawing for the day, not really a painting, more of a drawing. And you know what? It's okay. But the beer is really good. So, thanks. We'll do another one soon.